It's obviously a special morning for me this morning for a couple of reasons. Number one, after a little bit of arguing, I was able to convince the Washburns not to sit in their usual aisle and sit a little closer.
First. Justin, I've been threatening for months to make them get up and move one day, and they just don't like that idea. They don't want to do that. They don't like to be in their spot. I don't know.
Well, the big thing is, I guess, next week if you'll let them back in their usual spot, so I don't get a "I told you so" call from Don. The other reason, obviously, is just being able to play. This is definitely one spot where I honestly didn't know if I'd ever get back to. But I am, and I feel good about it. And as Pastor Sue had mentioned, I did bring quite a few CDs, a project that I've been working on for quite some time. I won't tell the whole story, but it began, my wife had surprised me with a little bit of recording time in a professional studio, basically for the purpose that I wasn't really enjoying piano anymore. It became a lot of work for me, and so I'd stopped playing, and so she decided to take it upon herself to get me to play again, and I enjoyed it so much and found another way to experience music through the miracle of modern technology, which allows me to both record and add instrumentation, violins, flutes, things like that, which, believe it or not, I cannot play all of these instruments myself, but it sure sounds like I can, so that's the main thing. So they're all down there. I also printed off, I have a web page that my sister helped me create, and I printed off a couple informational pages from a site that I made specifically for the CD for anybody that either doesn't have web access or it's easier for them. So you're welcome to take CDs, welcome to take the pieces of paper, both, either or. It's up to you. There is a orange envelope if anybody cares to make a free will offering. This is absolutely not expected or required. I've decided that this entire CD would be based off of free will offerings for both to recover some production expenses, but I also, while I was in the rehabilitation hospital, they had heard that I played piano, and so they took me in to play an electronic keyboard, and when we got it all set up, we realized that it had been put back away and was damaged and couldn't be repaired. So once I had graduated from being in the hospital and was coming back for outpatient, I asked them if they had replaced the piano, and they said no. And so I decided I wanted to do that. Since then, they decided to purchase a brand new digital player piano, which is an absolutely gorgeous instrument.
Those are really cool.
It's amazing. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a digital piano that's kind of a miniature grand shape. And it is loaded with software that allows you to put albums of music into it, and it plays them on its own. And the keys actually press down. It's like a ghost is playing. But it's really cool, and it's sitting in their lobby right now, just beautiful. It sounds amazing. And so I decided this is for both patients as well as just for the lobby. So I decided instead of purchasing another keyboard, I would just take that money and put it towards the piano. So that's where this money will be going, is both for the production expenses of the CDs, but as well as a donation to the rehabilitation hospital. But as I said, it's not expected. What I really want this CD to be is a thank you from me to the congregation and my friends and family, just for all the support that they've given me. So those of you who choose to give, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and those of you who are unable to or choose not to, it's the exact same message. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.